Well, good evening. On a bit of a different one today. I'm working away up in Scotland, and it was all very last minute. I finished my job a little bit earlier, and I came across this place on the map, and I thought, you know what, I have my camping stuff in the van, so I'm going to go and check it out. You can probably hear the waves, so I am on a bit of a coastal camp, but I'll let you see the walk in, and then I'll take you for a walk around. But I've got a feeling that this is going to be a pretty special camp. Well, that didn't quite go as planned. So, finally got here, finally got set up. I'll tell you where I am in a minute and take you for a little walk around. But my plan was, when I found this place on Google Maps, is that I was going to camp up there. But I went for a little trek up there. There's absolutely nowhere to camp. It's dead long grass, and I just don't fancy it. So I'm like, right, I'm going to come down onto the beach. You can see the high tide line, because it was high tide when I got here, and I know that tomorrow morning it's the same. I'll be gone by time that anyway, but so I'm fully safe from water. But choice of tent for pitching in sand, definitely not the best idea. And also, even though I bought my sand pegs, I left them in the van. I've done a guess. I've literally gone and forgot my sand pegs, but I have sort of got away with it. As you can see, the Anaris is looking absolutely stunning on the beach. Not going to enjoy cleaning her, I'll be honest. So I'm down at a place called Hackley Bay. Like I say, I sort of search areas where I know that I'm going to be working, and I knew there'd be a chance that I'd get here today. So lo and behold, last minute, there was just enough time to get here. I thought, a nice little secluded spot, middle of nowhere. It's a 2-mile walk in. I'll get there, I'll have the place to myself. Lo and behold, there's 2 other tents here. There's a guy and a girl there, and I don't know if anyone's in that tent. I've not seen them, but that's been there since we've got here, but no one's come out of that. So I've not got the place to myself, but it doesn't really matter, because I mean, Just look at that. I mean, that's pretty special. And it's my first ever beach camp. So yeah, plans for the night is it's pretty late on. It's about 8 o'clock already. I'm gonna sink a few rums, of course, and then there's nothing special for food. I've got burgers, bacon, cheese. Just gonna knock up some cheeseburgers for tea. So other than that, I'll take you for a quick look at the Anaris. Oh, I've got a set up at the minute. This one thing I love about this tent, it's so versatile on how you can set it up. And oh my god, it's been shit on. Not happy. Yeah, it's so versatile how you can set it up. I've got the front at the moment. I've got the front fully open. As you can see, that is my view out. Right, I'm going to get a couple of rums down me, and then I'll take you for a little walk down the beach in a little while. Cheers. So the big plan of doing a coastal camp to keep away from the midges has not worked. I'm getting absolutely eaten alive. I bought no trackies with me. I've just bought my shorts. I've got a jacket, but I'm not putting it on. I have got a midge net. I might have to stick that on in a minute, but the aggressive Scottish midges are absolutely eating me alive. See the tide just dropping out further now. And I'll take you for a little walk down the coast so you can have a look. We'll have another couple of rums, then we'll get some food on. But if it weren't for the midge, I'd be absolutely loving this. But they are a problem. I don't care what anyone says, they are a problem. I've got some of that smidge. I should really try and put that on, but it just makes you all sticky and horrible. So look at this. That's a nice little place, isn't it? Tell you what, I'm not going to enjoy cleaning the sand up. There's sand everywhere already, so yeah, not going to enjoy cleaning that out. And the Anaris definitely isn't the tent for a beach camp, but well, my little girl Tilly has asked me to pick her some shells, so I've got to pick some shells up on my way back. After all, that wasn't even a tent. Like part of an old boy maybe or something, washed in. Yeah, definitely it's an old boy. Did look like a tent though. From over there, you can see where I am. Secret cove, my arse. I'll probably still use that as clickbait though for video thumbnail, but just had another couple turn up. I don't know if you can see them. Hold on. They're just there, literally right next to me. So yeah, so there's now 3 tents. So not so super secret cove. But anyway, I've got rum, so who cares? I'm going to try and open it one-handed. Hold on. Can this be done? Hold on. Oh, look at that. Oh no! 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 Fuck! 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 Look at this state. I've just come over the far side just for a bit of a walk more than anything. Poor guy that's just got here, struggling to set his tent up. I offered to help, but he didn't take it, so you know, we'll leave him to it. His missus, I think, has had enough, and she's fucked off up there. Maybe to get some phone signal or something. But yeah, he's had it sort of partially up 3 or 4 times and then back down. I asked him once if he wants any help, just to give me a shout. Then we've got Bear Grylls and his missus over here trying to light a fire. That's not happening. So there we have it. My super secret cove actually is full of idiots. I say idiots, they're probably all decent people, but yeah, so I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to carry on drinking until all my rum's gone. I think I've got 5 cans. I'm going to drink a lot of it, and then I'm going to get some food on, and then I'm going to go to sleep and hope that the high tide line, which I did check out, I got here on high tide. So I've already had people messaging me that's in my photos saying, are you above the high tide line? I got here at high tide. High tide tomorrow is the same height, and I'm a good metre or 2 above that, so I should be good. But high tide is at 7 o'clock, and as you know, I'm not one for getting up early, so we'll wait and see. First job's at Elgin tomorrow, but they don't open till 12, so realistically I don't need to be up and out of here till 9:30, back in my van for 10:30, and then to first job for 12. So yeah, so that's that. Yeah, I'll just show you as the sun's setting what we've got. I mean, absolutely stunning. Love it. Absolutely love it. I've not been out since we did the fundraiser camps. That's a month, pretty much a month to, in fact, a month and a week, so 5 weeks since I've last been out. I don't know what it's been this year. I don't know. I've just seen a lot of shit with bad camping everywhere, mess left everywhere, fires everywhere, and I've just sort of lost the love for it a little bit. Which, when I saw this, I thought I'll get this place to myself, sort of, you know, get back on it. But again, there's people here, but they all look respectable, so you know, happy days. But the Lake District at the minute, it's got to be the worst year it's ever been. It really does. We actually outed some guys. Check them out on YouTube. YB Island, I think they call themselves. Absolute idiots. Never been camping before. Done a full YouTube video on it. 25 of them went to Buttermere Horse Close, which I don't know if you know. It's sort of round. You walk across Penny's Bridge and turn right. It's about halfway down the lake there. There's like a wooded area. 25 of them in there. Anyway, the National Trust put a post up. The place was absolutely ransacked. Tents left everywhere. Fires, 6 fires left burning. The place was a mess. Rubbish everywhere. It cost them over £1,000 and took the National Trust 2 days to sort out. Anyway, we only, from the members of the group, in that we only found them on YouTube, Instagram, boasting about the camp and that. Seen the video, same tents in the video as what was on the NT National Trust page that had been left. We got the name. Some people found their actual names, their Facebook accounts and everything, and we passed it all on. So for once, for the amount of people that go out into the lakes and just make a fucking mess because they don't care, for what, you never find out who they are, never. This time we have, so hopefully the National Trust have messaged us back and they've said that they passed all the information on to the police. You know, hopefully something can be done about it. Anyway, so that's why I've sort of just, I don't know, I've just not felt it this summer at all. Sort of waiting for winter to come already, where it all just quietens down a little bit. So anyway, enough of that. Cheers. Not sure what time it is. I think it's about 10 o'clock. Last of the rum's just about to get done, so I think it's time just to throw on a quick burger, get that down my neck before going to bed. Bacon cheeseburger on a brioche bun. Awesome. Not sure if it's the 5 cans of rum, but this is the best burger I've ever eaten. I think the time has come to retire for the night. I'm out of rum, I'm out of food. Every time I turn my head torch on, the midges are still attacking me. So I think it's time to call it a night. Nothing more to say, guys, so I'll catch you all in the morning. Good morning. Oh, what a camp. Really enjoyed that. I mean, sand is absolutely everywhere. All my stuff's covered in sand. It's going to be a nightmare cleaning that. And since I'm not home for another 5 days, bit of a nightmare, but still, what a camp. What a judged it right with the high tide. This is where I was pitched. Just look at that. Good morning. Not bad to wake up to, eh? Right, well, I'm going to keep this short and sweet because the midges are already out. They've been absolutely eaten alive last night. I'm keeping it down because there's people about, as you saw last night. So yeah, I think we're going to call it a day, as always. Leave no trace. I've got pretty much everything packed up over there. Just need to get the last few things in my bag. So, as always, leave no trace. If you've watched it this far, thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, why not hit the subscribe button? Other than that, I'll catch you on the next one. Over and out.